Hi, this is Karen for Mojo Global. Welcome to the Mojo Global Radio Show. Today we have as our guest, Jeff Brandeis. Jeff, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much for having me here, Karen. Truly appreciate it.
Well, I'm happy you're on because we have been exchanging emails for a little while, and it's nice to hear your voice. Could you tell our audience how you're able to help businesses?
Be my pleasure, Karen. So what I do is I work with executives, hire me to ignite a culture of success because most executives out there suffer from poor hiring practices, have poor employee engagement and turnover, which causes them to fall short of their goals. So I work with leaders and teach them or work with them on how to lead in order to reduce turnover, maximize employee engagement, and surpass their stretch goals. Bottom line, the people tax is what I call it, is costing companies time, money, and energy. That needs to stop.
And what I find interesting about what you do, Jeff, is in your prior life, you were a VP of sales. So folks can bring you in on a fractional basis with all of the amazing expertise you have at fraction of the cost. Can you give us an example of how you've been able to help a business? And of course, we're not going to ask you for any names.
So one of the first things we do is we work with the executive team leader and really understand what transpires within their organization, what's their pain point, employee turnover, employee morale. And I focus in the one company I'm working with right now, it's hiring is their biggest challenge. They have people that they hire and they leave in 6 months because they're hiring the wrong people. So what we really work on is really understanding not only the job description, but really what type of behavior are they looking for to go into that role? What's the culture of the company? Because not every resume tells the company or the hiring person, what is the behavior style of the employee coming on board? Will it match the culture of the company? And most people, and myself included in the past, we hire based upon our gut. So you got to be able to take a little gut, add it in with a little data and science, and so you're hiring the right people. And that's what we're doing with one of the organizations I'm working with now, actually is a CPA firm.
Well, my son is a CPA, so I have to say a shout out to that firm. I love that you get so excited about helping businesses. I can hear your passion. And especially now with the Great Resignation, I would imagine that there's so much more of a need for how you can help someone. What is your why for this, Jeff?
Well, you kind of hit my why on it a little bit earlier, Karen, is I was a VP of sales. I've trained people. I've lost my best salespeople at times. And I know other parts of my company lost great product people. And especially in today's environment where we have people working remote, we got people working in the office, leaders need to learn how to be able to interact with both sets of employees, because now we're doing joint calls with people in the office, you got people remote. So my why is because I've been there, I've done it, I understand it, I've lost my best people. And believe me, nothing pains any company more than when you lose top talent, because you spent years training them, getting them into the culture that you wanted, and then they leave. And it costs companies 5, 6, 7 figures sometimes to replace talent and build that team. So I want to stop as much as that cost as I can, because again, I've been there and done it.
This is so informative, Jeff. Thank you for being on today. And what's the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
Well, the easiest way they can go is just go take a look at my calendar at speakwithjeff.com, or they can email me at jeff@brandeiscoaching.com.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, Jeff, and thank you for being on today.
Oh, my pleasure, Karen. Thanks for having me.
And to our audience, we always appreciate you and look forward to bringing you the next Mojo Global Radio Show. Bye-bye.